A thing that looks like a police box, standing in a junkyard. It can go anywhere in time and space.
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Oh, my word!
I don't exist in your world.
And you won't feel the bullets when we shoot you.
What a clumsy, ham-fisted idiot.
Leave you down here.
The thought had crossed my mind.
Where are we going to go anyway?
Up, and away!
Nice to meet you. Fantastic.
Oh, I can't wait. How old is he?
How can you kick this? I don't like the colour.
So hello and welcome everybody to another Doctor Who CD review, and today I'll be taking a look at another story which is sadly lost in time and not in its entirety, which is The Abominable Snowmen. So if you want to skip to my thoughts and opinions on the story Abominable Snowmen, skip to this time right by here down below. So let's get talking about the front cover. As you can see, we have practically trapped by here Jamie, Victoria and Professor Travis. We have the very cute and adorable Yeti. I'll be talking about these Yetis in the review. And we have the Buddha and the Himalayas in the background with those, I forgot what they're called again. I'm just going to call them orbs. I forgot what they're really called. But BBC Radio Collection, the original BBC television soundtrack. So we have the side and we have the back. And this CD, the Radio Collection, was printed in 2001. And it features a running time at 2 hours and 20 minutes approx. Patrick Troughton has the first encounter with the Yeti in this exclusive recording of a classic lost television adventure with Lincoln narration by Fraser Hines. Don't pretend they are here somewhere. On these mountains, the Yeti, the Abominable Snowmen. The year is 1935, the TARDIS materializes in the snowy Himalayas and the Doctor makes a return visit to the nearby Deadson Monastery, having last been there for 300 years ago. He is astonished to find the community of monks and lamas divided by conflict. The monastery is under attack, apparently from the Yeti, which are said to roam the mountainside. Furthermore, the Doctor discovers that his friend, the High Lama, is still alive. His ancient body is under the influence of apparently unearthly forces. Meanwhile, explorer Edward Travis is determined to track down and capture one of the Yeti. When the colleague is murdered, he refuses to blame the creature and instead accuses the Doctor. The Time Travelers discover the Yeti are all too permitted in the area. In fact, they are all set to kill anyone who threatens the plan of disembodied intelligence which they serve. While Jamie is too keen to lend his weight to the problem, Victoria's curiosity seems bound to lead her into danger. The Doctor and his companion soon realizes that not only the monastery, but the safety of the whole world is in peril. So we have the innards of the CD, we have disc 1, which is part 1, 2 and 3, and we have CD 2, which is part 4, 5 and 6. So now, whoops, we have the booklet here, and this story was written by Mervyn Haseman and Henry Lincoln, who also wrote the Web of Fear. So casting credits is, or the cast, sorry, is the Doctor, Travis, Jamie, Victoria, Crimson, Tommy, Richon, Sappan, Sonton, Padmaspala, I think that's what his name says, Raspalan and the Yeti. So now we get to the review of Doctor Who, The Abominable Snowman, and yes, this is the introduction of the Yeti, and I'm going to talk about the Yeti first, actually. Now, the Yeti are brilliant in this, they act ferocious in this story, but they don't look ferocious, I would say. Yes, the Yeti in this story are probably the most cutest monster ever in Doctor Who, and if I did a top 10 cutest monster, they would be number 1, because they do not look threatening, they just someone to give you a hug. Yeah, they're not really, you know, they don't really look threatening, they do, but they do act threatening. So that's good on audio, but will it look good in a actual watching of the film, and well, I haven't actually seen the surviving episodes of this, so I can't really tell you that. So the actors, the characterization again is absolutely fantastic in this story. I do prefer the characterization in The Web of Fear because it has better character development and characters overall, but still the characters in this are also brilliant. Now with the filming location, again, it was a perfect place to actually do a filming location in the Himalayas with the Yeti, and it does seem that the Yeti do correspond with the background really well as well, and that was brilliant. It was definitely written very well, so that was props to them, because it was written very well and contrast with the background, fantastic, so well done for that. As well, Patrick Troughton and the main characters are all on brilliant performances. So, but now, with the actual storyline, now, I was not sure, really. It was full of energy at one point, but it sort of got a little bit boring, this story did, and nothing... It took a while to get its pace back up again, because I did listen to this all in one go, and it sort of lost its energy a little bit. Same with The Web of Fear as well. It got built up with energy in episode 4, but then episode 5 it lost its energy a little bit. So that's something I found with the Yeti stories, like a part or two, it loses energy and overall performances. But yeah, the Abominable Snowmen is an enjoyable Yeti story, and it's not I prefer The Web of Fear, to be honest, because storyline it gets a little bit tedious by a part or two, but it sort of builds up, it does. So well done for a good story. They did written it very well. So if I would rate the Abominable Snowmen, it is a 9 out of 10. It's fantastic, it is. It's unbelievable, and I definitely recommend you give it a listen. Maybe not in all in one go, because you can probably some people can listen to it all in one go, but I find it can be a little bit convoluted and a little bit tedious. But that's just my overall thoughts. So thank you very much for watching the review on Abominable Snowmen, and have a fantastic day.